All right, guys, breaking news here. Ananta will not have Gacha. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. I told y'all. I told y'all. A lot of you guys were mad at me when I made that video saying that Gacha is dying. Nigga, I was right. Okay, I was right. There's a lot of people out there who are obsessed with Gacha. They're addicts. And if you say that Gacha is dying, it hurts their feelings. Sorry, guys. Gacha is dying, bro. And I'm not talking about these games that are dying. I'm talking about the monetization model. It's getting old. It's getting repetitive. It's time for these companies to innovate and bring something else to the table. So when we come over here, you guys can see it says Ananta has no character gacha. It's not just a matter of no slip throughs. As long as you play, you can welcome all playable characters. Charges are made for customization elements such as clothing, vehicles, and DIY. So it seems like what they're doing is really similar to Do It on Abyss, where Do It on Abyss, the main, like, the way that they make money in Do It on Abyss is skins. For Ananta, it's vehicles, clothing, customization. I think this is great. This is great because when it comes to, you know, customization, stuff like that, skins and whatever, it doesn't affect gameplay, right? If you don't get skins, that's not gonna ruin your enjoyment for the game. As long as you can get every single character, play with everybody, you pretty much have access to the entire game for free. And that's what it should be. Because when we take a look at these gacha games, right? And I say this all the time. If you are not getting these new featured characters, these new premium 5-star characters in a specific update, you pretty much have no content for that patch. It applies to Wuwa, HSR Genshin, any of these gacha games. Let's say version 2.4, Lupa and Cartethia release, right? If you didn't pull for Cartethia or Lupa, well, there goes your content for 2.4. You're just gonna log in, do the same shit you do every single day, which is do your dailies, probably go through the story, and just go through the in-game modes when they reset. That's all you're doing, right? You're doing the same thing every single time. But if you get these new characters, you're gonna have access to new gameplay. You're gonna have access to new teams. I'm really getting sick and tired of content in these gacha games being locked behind premium 5-star characters, and the only way I have access to that content is if I summon for them. So that's why this game not having gacha, it's great because everyone has access to additional content, new content every update. Really good. So yeah, a lot of people are excited about this. This isn't a gacha gaming subreddit. I know when it comes to the gacha gaming subreddit, it's filled with a bunch of Hoyo cucks who you know, all they do is just hate on, you know, games that are not Hoyo games. But yeah, you guys can see, man, when it comes to gacha games, it's dying, bro. Like not gacha games, but when it comes to gacha in general, it's cooked. It's cooked. Oh, let me read this. The classic NetEase model is free to play, grind to win, pay to win faster. By the way, the grind is brutal and the pay to win is toxic, but I still can give an answer the benefit of doubt. Innocent until proven guilty. This isn't the first time they did that, bro. And honestly, if you have to grind to get these characters, I prefer that over me, like, what, spending $300 to get one damn character. Like, why are we trying to... I don't understand why people think grinding for characters is worse than gacha. How is that worse than gacha, bro? You're literally spending $400, $500 on one singular character, bro. I would rather grind, spend hours getting that character because it feels a lot more rewarding. Like, this just goes to show that when it comes to gacha, it literally infected their brains to the point where gacha is the only answer. And if you have to grind to get a character, it pisses them off. It's like, dude, it's a video game. Of course you're gonna have to grind to get something that you want. The hell? As long as it's free, I have no complaints about that. Rivals doesn't even have skin gacha yet and it's making some dosh. NetEase clearly know how to get more customers. When it comes to idiots like this, man, they're the problem, bro. They're the problem when it comes to these games. When you have these type of consumers who paint grinding as some sort of, I don't know, something that only pay to win players can do, it's retarded. Of course, right? If you want to spend money, like you look at Do It on Abyss, they let you buy shards, right? If you want to spend money and get the character immediately, at least it's guaranteed. At least it's guaranteed. You spend shards, you get the characters, it's guaranteed. But when it comes to, you know, Genshin Impact, HSR, and all these other gacha games that have 50-50, you can spend $400 and you still won't get the character you wanted because there's 50-50. Like, why are we trying to paint grinding as some sort of pay to win thing? Like, I don't understand. Makes no sense, man. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I don't care what anybody says. You can sit here and complain about the most petty things and say, oh, I don't want to grind. They don't play the damn game, bro. But let's go and check out the Ananta website here to see what is actually going on. Because we do have the pre-registration thing. It's like 10 million people, which is actually quite a lot. They didn't even announce, you know, the official release date for Ananta, and a lot of people are pre-registering for the game. Things are looking really, really good for Ananta. And while Ananta is loading up, I don't know why it's taking forever. Let's search up Do Not Abyss. Let me see how much Do Not Abyss, how many pre-registration Do Not Abyss has right now. Because I'm pretty sure for Do Not Abyss, it's sitting around like 6 million? Yeah, probably around like 6 million. Okay, so let's scroll down here. So Do Not Abyss, okay, it's, oh, now it's at 8 million. Okay, so it doubled. We're close to getting 10 million. We can get that free Berenica. But yeah, Do Not Abyss is going up too with pre-registrations. Really, really nice. Bro, come on, man. What's going on with Ananta here? I don't understand why it's not loading up. Yeah, I don't know why Ananta is not loading up for me. The website is not loading up. But last time I checked, it was around like 10 million people. Like, it was 10 million people who pre-registered for the game. So it's looking really, really good for Ananta, guys. And their trailer over here got 44,000 likes, 2.6 million views, 3.4k comments. Yeah, this game is pretty obvious that Ananta is going to be like the next big, excuse me, it's going to be the next big thing. And if this game is really, really good, this can literally change everything. Because now we pretty much have another game that companies are going to follow. Because as of to right now, the main company, the main game that companies are following is Genshin Impact, right? Hoyoverse. They're pretty much copying off of Hoyoverse. And what I mean by copy is, you know, the gacha system. If we have another game like Ananta that's pretty much going to compete with Hoyoverse and do even better, then companies are going to take Ananta as inspiration, and they're going to, you know, do it. They're pretty much going to like follow Ananta's strategy when it comes to their monetization strategy. So looking forward to this game, man. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm gonna keep you guys updated when it comes to Ananta, but this is great news. No gacha in Ananta. If you want to get characters, you probably just got to go through the story, probably got to do some missions, and you can just get them. Seems like characters are going to be 100% for free, which is amazing, amazing news. So hope you guys have a good one, and make sure you guys go ahead and pre-register. I will let you guys know when official release date is here, but as of to right now, no official release date. Game is going to be on PS5, mobile, and PC. But that's it, guys. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Adios.